Okay, I just got over the flu. I was like bedridden for 2 or 3 days. Don't feel good yet. But when I started feeling better, I wanted something to eat. I had a hankering for some chicken noodle soup. Well, I got some, and it was okay, but it's just not how I remember it. So I went and got this stuff, and I made it. I call it Chameleon Super Stew. And the reason why I call it chameleon is if you don't add any salt to it, it has one flavor. As you add more salt to it, the flavor changes. And I mean drastically. Okay, here's the pan. I start with this pan. I put this in there, get it thawed up. Cut up these 3 onions, put those in there. The key to onions, sauteing onions, is make sure that they're a little bit brown. Like a 25% of them, it's got to be a brown. If they're just translucent white, they're not going to be sauteed. They're just going to be cooked onions, and there's a difference in the flavor. Don't cook them too long, they'll be like paper. Okay, so you let those cook probably like about 15 minutes over in that pan. Okay, then once those are done, in the meantime, cut up 2 carrots, 3 pieces of celery. There was more of this, probably about a 1/4 head of cabbage. This is what I used. Okay, and put it in the pan and let it cook for another 10 minutes till these things are soft. Okay, once they're soft, fill the thing up with spring water. We only use spring water. I don't know how to work for tap water. Bottled spring water, don't use distilled water. Distilled water changes the taste of everything because it don't do that. So if you got spring water, that'd be fine. So it starts boiling. Once it boils, take these noodles over here. Now I bought the no-yolk noodles. Dump them in there and let them cook for about 10-15 minutes so they're nice and soft. Now you may have to put some more water in because the noodles will use it up. But once that's all cooked up, at the very end, saute. Now I use these chicken nuggets. Never used these before. This is artificial chicken, but it's good. And not only that, if you're doing it for a vegetarian, which one person is a vegetarian, there's no yolks. So there's no egg yolks in that, and these are plant-based. So everything in here is, other than the butter. If you're a vegan, I know vegans don't like butter, so you use the smart balance or use oil. Then put it into there, and let, once the noodles are done, then take these, cut them up, put them in the noodles. Don't do a lot of stirring. They're pretty hefty, or it's tough, but don't stir them. And then the key is you want to put a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I didn't have the salt here. Don't go any more than that. And then take a 1/2 teaspoon of sage. This is the stuff. This is what makes chicken noodle soup taste like chicken noodle soup. My mom used to use this to make stuffing house smell like sage. I wouldn't recommend that much. I used a 1/2 teaspoon, and this container was completely full. I used about 2/3 of that bag's of yolks, by the way. I didn't use it all up, but I could have used it all. All right, if you want to go maybe a 1/4 teaspoon more, but go by 1/4 teaspoons. This stuff is really strong, so it'll overwhelm the flavors, what it'll do. Then after, let it set for a while, and you're done. You got chameleon soup, and trust me, you're gonna like it.